Welcome to the We Get Drunk Sports Podcast. I am your host with the most bad news crews. And let me introduce my two wonderful co-hosts. First, the ladies love to order that T-Bone special. Welcome back, T-Bone special.
What up, my brothers? What up, my peoples?
And always the constant gentleman, Coco the Classic Man. Always with that Hennessy in hand.
Well, I don't actually. I have nothing.
He dry, huh?
I have nothing.
You dry.
I'm dry, so
He was drinking
Not
before
today.
the game. He was drinking before the game.
maybe.
So what's going on, my brothers? How we doing?
Good.
Can I just say congratulations to the New York Yankees for clinching a playoff spot?
Congratulations.
59
That's
times.
right.
59 times the Yankees have clinched a playoff spot in their existence. Woo. Can your team
Pretty
say
good.
that? I'm just saying.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Just saying. The Yankees did lose today.
They were hungover.
Yeah, we lost 3-2. But I think we also got a big loss. What's his Cousins, right?
Yeah, he didn't look good, and he can't find out there's something wrong with him. So
something with his pec.
Somewhere.
Yeah, something with his pec. They haven't released any information, just that something with his pec. His velocity was down. But yeah, I think this is the time that we need to get healthy. We need 6 games.
we needed that guy though. I believe in Cousins.
We need 6 games to clinch the East. But it's the first step of many. You know, I'm glad that it happened. I look at the Mets right now. The Mets are hot. The Mets winning right now, and going to the top of the 4th, 4-2, back-to-back homers. Pete Alonso and Vientos. They're hot right now. Atlanta's been just horrible the last few games. So as we speak, the only 2 teams to clinch have been. Oh no, there's three teams: the Dodgers, the Brewers, and the Yankees. And also Cleveland.
Yeah, and Cleveland. Yeah,
and Cleveland, and we got the wild card races in the National League. We got San Diego, Arizona, and the Mets with Atlanta a game and a half behind the Mets, and then in the American League. We got Baltimore, Kansas City, and Detroit. But Detroit and Minnesota are tied for that last spot. It's going to be fun.
Boston got no chance, right? They out. Boston's out.
Boston right now, they're
not out, but they out.
No, yeah, they're 3.5 out. Seattle's 2.5 out. Two games out.
Yeah, we need to be after what Cora tried to do, throw behind Judge the other day.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. I didn't understand that. I really didn't understand Garrett Cole's mindset. He hit Devers in the back,
in the rib. It was a cutter.
Yeah,
it was a cutter. But the crazy part was the ball 4 that he walked him over.
I didn't understand that. And then the next one, wasn't it? He hit a double off the wall or something?
Yeah, I think so.
So I didn't understand that. But I also didn't understand Cora's comment after the game. You know, I don't think it was Garrett Cole's getting beat up by the guy. What do you want him to do? He walked,
and I'm telling you, the hit by pitch was an accident. It wasn't like he wasn't trying. He threw a cutter inside. That's it. It wasn't seeing. It wasn't. It didn't look like he was trying to hit him.
Yeah.
Obviously, you see the next at bat, he walked him with 4. He didn't walk him with 4 pitches, but he gave him the 4 sign saying, "Go ahead, take your base," because Devers owns him and he knows it. So he wasn't trying to do nothing crazy, But Alex Cora can do what he wants, man. He's always been that guy. He's always been that guy, though. You know that. He's always been that guy.
I don't know. He's trying to spark up the team, I understand, but I don't think it was intentional. It is what it is.
Now, who was scared when Soto hit that wall?
Oh, my God.
I was nervous when he foul pitched the pitch off his foot, and then remember the next pitch he hit a homer. I was about that one. I was like, holy shit.
I was really scared about that wall when he hit the wall. Like
another judge, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. The judge situation. So when he hit that, I was like, damn. And then it took him a while to. It was just like when he fouled it off his leg, but
yeah,
this is different. The ball is but the wall that's concrete behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a little bit of padding. So
crazy. I do have to ask because the playoffs is soon. I need to know. Gun to your head. What's your lineup? What do you think the lineup should be?
I don't know, because they were discussing if they were going to bring Dominguez in. I don't know. They're going to bring him in. They're going to bring what's his name in for defense.
Verdugo.
No, the one that's sitting in the bench now that was playing center field when.
Trent Grisham.
Yeah.
But this is what I don't like when we thinking about defense more than hitting.
Yeah,
we can't do that in the playoffs. I know it helps the defense, yes, but that's when you got the lead and you need a late replacement for somebody who can't play defense. You can't have them starting.
He was 2 for 4 today, Dominguez. He had 2 good at bats too. I don't know. He
made 2 errors. He made 2 errors in the outfield just yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Well, technically one because that the first one he didn't touch the glove, so they gave him a double for it. So
yeah,
but it was an error. He ran right past the ball.
It,
yeah. So it's like
I think he lost in the air.
Yeah,
I don't know, but still, I would my thing would be him in left, Judge in center, Soto in right, Jazz, Volpe, Torres. Rizzo, I saw Rizzo today. He Page and Dr. G, man. He's always in demand.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
You don't sound happy.
No, my bad. It was having internet issues. Having some internet issues.
So the game didn't start yet.
No. 8
I'm good.
He'll be biting his lips, throwing things. So I asked the question to the guys. Gun to your head, who are you starting in the playoffs for the Yankees? What is your starting lineup?
Oh, starting lineup? Yeah. Torres first, Soto, Judge, Wells. I'm gonna have to put Wells in there. Stanton, Rizzo, Cabrera, and Chisholm. I'm benching Volpe. He's gone. He's out of here.
You benching Volpe?
Yeah,
he's a Gold Glover.
Take that defense and put that Gold Glove somewhere else. I need a guy that could get a hit. He can't hit, Joey. I know you love him. I know that's your guy. He can't hit.
Love is a little too strong of a word.
And I'll make my case before the capping ass hoes out there start getting on me. No, I'm just saying because it's going to be because they can't see the game objectively. The fact is that Gunnar Henderson, right? He has a little bit over 2 years in the league. He's an all-star player. He's a lights out hitter. Bobby Witt Jr. in his second year, lights out hitter. We got this guy in the second year. He's gone totally dark. When's the last time he hit a home run? Where is it? None of the guys in the chat, none of the people out there can say it. August 3rd. He can't hit, Joey. He's out. I had it.
Well, it says here his last 7 games, he's 3 for 26, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts.
Thank you. You're making my case.
His last 30 games, he's 24 for 106, no home runs, no RBIs, 5 walks, 28 strikeouts, and 6 stolen bases.
28 for 106. That's a 203 batting average. 203.
You're close. 226. But you
226.
took a nice cut. You took a nice cut.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What are we doing?
So you're benching him. You got Cabrera at short, and you have Chisholm at third.
Yes.
Okay. Classic, man. What about you?
I forgot the outfield. I'm gonna put in Verdugo. I mean, not Verdugo. I'm gonna put in Dominguez in there, which is a no-brainer. Even though he's a terrible defensive player, it's the error today. Yeah. That's why I'm mad. I'm mad.
Mm-hmm. I got Torres second base. You know, Soto right field, Judge center field. This is right here. That's the tough part right here, the fourth hitter. I'm gonna go with Wells, catcher. You got then Stanton, DH. Jazz, third base. Then Dominguez, left. Rizzo. No, you know what? Rizzo. I can't have back-to-back lefties there. Give me Dominguez there, then Rizzo, and then Volpe.
Wow.
You think Dominguez won't have a little bit of pressure on him in the playoffs, batting that high in the lineup? I think
is he batting high for me? Not for me.
I mean, he's batting over. He be batting over Rizzo. Rizzo's a proven playoff hitter.
But you don't want to have two lefties in a row like that, you know.
But he's a switch hitter.
I understand.
Well,
he is a
depending
switch
who's
hitter.
pitching. He's
depending on who's pitching.
And you can say that too, depending on the pitcher. You know, if you have a righty, you could put back-to-back lefties there. So,
but can I ask this because Gary's talking about pressure? Doesn't the kid have enough pressure in his life? He's supposed to be the number one guy on the Yankees farm system. He signed that big contract to sign with the Yankees out of Dominican Republic, and the Yankees have been waiting for him. They haven't traded him. He's been the star of their minor league. Don't you? That's enough pressure as it is. So I don't think him playing the
different kind of
anything.
Different kind of pressure, Joey. Different kind of pressure. That's pressure. That's pressure getting into the league. We talking about playoffs.
Did he play last year in the playoffs?
We weren't in the playoffs last year, Joey. He was hurt.
No, you're right. You're right.
He was hurt,
but he did play. He did play towards the end, though, right? Because he got
he got hurt.
Yeah. We played him. We played Houston, and what he did, he was hitting
again. Different kind of pressure. We're talking 70,000 people yelling, screaming. 2-2 game. Bottom of the 8th inning, man on second, 2 outs.
Yeah,
that's a different kind of pressure.
But this is where you earn your stripes.
I understand that. I get it. I'm not arguing with you, Classic Man. I think you make a good case. I'm just saying that it is, in my opinion with it. I like Rizzo. He's been getting hits.
Yeah,
I want to prove him back. A guy that could give me a solid at bat. That's why I don't trust Volpe. He's not giving me solid at bats. Mm-hmm. If he was batting 226, but getting some walks, showing me that he can recognize pitches, he is striking out at a historic rate right now. He's striking out 2-3 times a game.
Yeah, he's not seeing the ball well.
Not seeing it.
Yeah. Well,
now, if he gets hot, Joey, I play him.
Yeah. Well, everything is 0-0 when it comes to playoffs. So, you got to give him a shot. I mean, if it's me, before we get to the fan question, for me it will be Torres, Soto, Judge. I like Wells right behind Judge. Then after that, I will put Stanton, Rizzo, and then you could mismatch after that. But that has to be the top half. That has to be the top half. I think Volpe has to be the 9-hitter.
All right, on a back-to-back game, Joey, I'll throw this at you. On a which you're going to have in the playoffs, on a back-to-back game, day-night game, you're going to have one of those in the playoffs. are you playing Trevino at
No.
all?
No, sir. No, sir.
He's
When
done.
it becomes playoff time,
He's
no.
cooked.
He's cooked.
He's cooked.
It's not no offense, disrespect to him. That's what happens in the playoffs time. You put your top guy there. He comes in defensive purposes if we need it. But my guy is Wells. You ride Wells. He's gonna take you to the top.
Have you guys gotten to the pitching rotation, the bullpen especially?
Well, no, we were just talking about the lineups, but
okay,
pitching wise, I mean, you got to put Cole first. Cole's your ace. You got to go with your ace. After him, I would.
Well done.
Yeah, I mean, Nestor has been really good. He pitched the last a good game yesterday. But I have to go Rodon, and then Heel, and if it and then after Heel, I will put Nestor. I mean, and you know what, I want the way that the bullpen is. You got to keep Stroman in the bullpen, just in case.
Bone, Clay Holmes. What are we doing with him?
Oh, he's not. Don't put him in the playoffs. He ain't pitching.
Oh, thank you. Finally, somebody with some sense.
No,
he's not pitching. He's not pitching in the playoffs. He's done.
They put him
He's
in
cooked,
last night.
guys.
I already knew he was going to give up a hit. Give up
a hit.
Yeah,
he gave up a bomb.
Bomb to Justin Turner.
Yeah.
I think who should have got designated for assignment last year.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see me hot, I was hot last night, boy. Ooh, boy, I was hot after watching that.
I passed out, so I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I turned off the TV after that because
I saw Gary's take. I didn't even want to respond.
I didn't even look at it.
I was so mad,
I felt
bro.
I felt my phone vibrate. It was right on my desk, and I was like, "Nope, I'm not picking that up," because I turned off the TV. I said, "No, I'm not watching that." I thought he gave it up. And
I was so mad. I was so mad last night that I was like, I wish I had a job that I could go to in the morning. I would have went to sleep. Then I really thought about it. Said, "Nah, thank God I don't have no job." The hell with that. It's that. I mean, he laid that piece of garbage. What do they call it? Sweeper that he loves to throw now.
That didn't slide.
Yeah. Oh my God!
He's pissing me off with that.
Pitch. Stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Stop.
Yeah.
That guy is pissing me off with that shit, man.
Jesus
throw
Christ,
the sinker.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're a ground ball pitcher. I don't get it. So Angel proposed this. What about Birdie at third and Jazz at short? No. I'm taking Birdie to come in. Late in the game for Gleyber.
For when Gleyber gets a base hit,
he's on the lineup. He's
gonna steal base because I know Gleyber's gonna be hot. That's all I'm saying.
He's gonna get burned. He's gonna get Birdie's gonna get some burn because he's fast and he's plays good defense. But you can't at this point you can't take Chisholm. He's been in center field and then third. He's learning third base. You can't take him and put him at short now.
Yeah. And you know what? He's been we cannot say any bad things as he's been playing a decent third base.
Did Chisholm play short in Miami or did he play second?
No, second.
Yeah, so it was second and center that he played.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, the fact of the matter, and I hate to say this team's engine right now, and it's been proven by the win-loss record. If Gleyber hits, we win. That's it. That's the fact.
Again?
If Gleyber hits, we win.
Clip it.
Yeah, if he hits,
I love it.
That's it.
Eric is going to go to sleep listening to that tonight.
That's right.
Look at the win-losses. When he hits, we win.
I love it.
At the end of the season is when he starts. He hitting. He's hitting.
Yeah.
Good. Keep hitting.
That should carry over to the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's it, baby. That's it.
All right, we 20 minutes. We got to move off the Yankees. Move off the Yankees.
So talking about wins and losses, what about that fight on Saturday? Can we talk about that fight on Saturday? Our predictions were correct. Classic man, I'm sorry.
Hello, I just said he had a fighter's chance, and I said Canelo was still gonna win. So calm down, calm down, calm down.
Before we start,
I'm listening.
I must say, Edgar Berlanga earned my respect.
That's what I wanted to hear from you guys.
He earned. If he's listening, can you put it on parlays big on the TV?
I will.
Edgar Berlanga, you earned my respect. You have earned my respect. You took a beating from one of the best boxers in the world, a legend, and he was beating you. And you know what? You took it, pause, like a champion, and you stood in there. You went. You showed heart, and you showed what Puerto Ricans are made of. So I applaud you, sir. I applaud you. I didn't think you were gonna. I thought you was gonna go down the 8th round, but you showed some guts. You showed some guts.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give him. That he showed gut. But he didn't do much. He didn't do nothing.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Well, but we all said that he wasn't gonna do much. You know, it's not a shocker. The only classic man thought he was gonna knock Canelo down. I didn't. But
he had I just saying, you know, he got that. He got power. So you know, but I know Canelo got a freaking chin. That Mexican guy got a chin, boy.
Yeah.
I give it to him, man. Like he hit him with some good punches, but he just took it like it was nothing. Like,
yeah.
Look, I give him a full public apology. I've been on this guy, just destroying him for years, for his lack of training, for his lack of just being a professional. He came in shape. You don't take that kind of punishment if you're not in shape. That's plain. That's pure facts.
That's 100%.
He worked hard. He was in shape. He put in the game effort. Look, like T-Bone said, and T-Bone could break it down a lot better than I can. Does he have any skills? No, he does not have any skills. The same problems we've been talking about forever. His lack of footwork, head movement, defense in general is below average, put it that way. But he showed a lot of heart. He put in the game effort against a hostile crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And he came, like I said, he went in there. He was in top level shape. He put in the work. Skill, it is what it is. But he went in there. He did not embarrass, any Boricua. I was proud of him. Not. I will give him a public apology. The guy earned his stripes.
I'm buying you a shot.
Yeah, he earned his stripes, and I got to be quiet. No more talking about him. Now, if he goes on to the next fight and doesn't work hard again, doesn't train, then we're gonna call it like we see it. Mm-hmm. But for this fight, he earned every penny, and he's now a fighter that could get other fights behind that and may have a little career. He may have a little career.
He just needs to work.
I don't agree.
He just needs to work on when you clinch. You gotta move the guy and get out of the corner.
Jeez, but he doesn't have footwork. He doesn't have the footwork.
Look, for me watching it, because like I was actually like, I was at a bar obviously, but I didn't even get a drink or nothing because I was so focused because I wanted to see if he did something, and he did. I saw it. He had that right hand up, protecting his face. That third round when he dropped it, he knew he fucked up.
Yeah,
that's it. He noticed. And the whole fight, he had it up there the whole time, and he was taking some big shots from Canelo, and he was, I understand what Bone's saying. He didn't do really much, but he protected himself.
So Bone, I gotta ask you. You said that he may not have. I'm not saying he's gonna have a great career, but he could have a career on an undercard. He could earn a couple bucks.
That's about it. Maybe his next fight might be his last big paycheck if he fights maybe Plant or Murguia, because they're in the same with the weight division. But I think those two boxers will really expose him.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't like that fight with Caleb Plant. No, sir.
No,
I kind of do.
Caleb-
I kind of do though. I kind of do though.
yeah,
Look at
that'll
Caleb.
draw money. That'll draw
Yep.
money. That
It'll
fight,
draw
because they
more.
hate each other.
Of course, it'll draw money, but I mean, boxing wise, I mean, look at Caleb Plant. He was in that
Plant's a
undercard.
seasoned boxer. He's a seasoned boxer.
I
Caleb-
thought he was gonna lose that fight the way that the fight was going.
But if you look at it, he
what
got
was
hit.
the dude's name again? McCorkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He opened. He was opening some eyes in that fight because he was catching him, and I was saying to myself, "Wow, the first knockdown, he was dazed, and they didn't call it."
That dude had, he got heavy hands. That dude was a lumberjack. Look at the haircut he had. He had an Angelo 1988, haircut.
Yeah, he's a redneck. He's a redneck from Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's been carrying logs his whole life. But I think Berlanga could be an undercard guy. Like T-Bone said, he could probably ride this out for 2 more fights and earn a paycheck, earn some decent money. Is he going to be a pay-per-view guy again? No. Not unless he gets a rematch with Canelo, and there's no reason to do that again.
No, he's not.
It's not going to happen.
I mean, they made money. They made money.
Yeah.
That was a good production. That was a good production. That
they
night.
actually showed the corner. They actually had the corners. You heard what they were saying. It was perfect. That's what boxing fans want. We want to hear what they were saying.
They had statistics.
Everything.
The slow motion. They had everything working. The undercard. The only disappointing undercard was Danny Garcia because I let T-Bone speak on that. Because I don't know what happened there.
Well, Danny Garcia moved up in weight. That was the heaviest he ever fought, right? He fighting Lara. Lara's a slick fighter. Danny Garcia is a counter puncher, and he couldn't counter Lara. Lara would hit you, and Lara was out of the way. And that frustrated him. So right there, he gave up on the fight. He's like, I ain't got it. I thought I had it easy because he was an older guy. I thought because I was younger, and the layoff hurt him too.
Yeah.
So, it took him out of his game.
504 days out of the ring. Just saying.
It didn't even look like he was like into it though. When I was watching it,
I was saying it.
When he walked in, when he walked in, he didn't really look like, oh yeah, I'm ready.
He always has swag.
Exactly.
In the ring, and he's always talking his shit, and he really was not.
Yeah, and by the second round, T-Bone said that he's checked out. I said, no, he can't be checked out, but came to be that he checked out, but he checked out of the fight.
Well, he's been battling demons, with mental health and depression and stuff like that. And I think I don't know if I sent it on the chat or if it was Bone that sent it in our private chat, but there was the knockdown. Supposedly he didn't even get hit. Lara threw the punch, he moved away, and he just went down himself. So it was, he didn't get hit.
His will was gone, man. His will was gone. Because those mental demons, man, they eating that boy alive. He needs to get some help.
He never recovered from that loss. From what's his name? Oh, his first loss. Not everybody could recover from their first loss because they expect to be undefeated. That's
what everybody was saying. Yeah, that's what everybody was saying.
And his father did a good job. His father did a good job.
Yeah.
Said, look, man, I can't.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him. That's what I was gonna bring up. It wasn't his father. Because and when he sat down, when he sat down,
his first fight was
Keith,
Keith Thurman,
yeah. When he went to the corner, after that knockdown, and he went to the corner, he looked at his pops. He said, "I'm done." You didn't hear it. But if you have really good ears and really you could have heard him, I'm done. And then his father told the referee, it's over. Yeah. And then his father asked him again,
sure?
Are you finished? Are you sure? He said, "It's up to you, Pop. It's up to you." Yeah. That's what he asked his pops, and his pops said it was over because he did tell his pops that I don't got it. So it was him, but I respect the way he did it because I know he's going through some things, it's not easy for him. And And again, when you lose that first fight, everything turns around sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of these fighters can't recover from that. A lot of these fighters.
And what you're gonna remember him is that knee he took, his last that knee,
Yeah,
and that's they're gonna base that on his career.
of course,
You
because
quit.
that's how these boxing analysts that hate that hated the way he boxed or did his job. They're gonna be like, oh look, he quit. He took a knee and that's it. That's how his career was. It was a nothing. It was garbage. But he had a great career, man. If this was his last fight,
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Definitely, man.
He was
And I didn't really like him.
Exciting fighters. He was one
And
of
I
the
didn't
more
really like him
exciting
at first.
fighters, man.
Yeah, I didn't really like him at first. He was one of those like Berlanga. He wanted to be a Puerto Rican, but you got to earn that. You got to earn that.
He fought Eric Morales twice, Amir Khan, Zab Judah. I mean, he Lamont Peterson, Paulie, Robert Guerrero. He fought guys.
Yeah.
He's not
Sure did. He was one of the more exciting fighters. Let's be honest.
That's how I would remember him. I remember him showmanship, swag. He'll talk shit. His father talks shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
the fire went out, man. But he's like Bone said, when that mental game, whatever he's going through, that's rough, man. That's rough. His mind ain't in it. He's got some issues going on there. I just hope the dude gets himself in the right frame of mind so he can push himself forward, because he's still a young man. He got a lot of life in front of him. Got a family. That's more important. Take care of that. You did what you did in the ring. Hopefully, you save your bread. Get a couple boxes underneath your belt. Promote them, train them, do what you need to do. And maybe even go to announcing.
He could do that too.
Yeah, do some announcing. He's got that swag. He could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
he could do what they did to him and talk shit about other boxers.
He could go work for Dana White if you're gonna.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that to UFC.
Yeah,
he could do that.
This is big news, man. Dana White stepping in and dipping his toes in boxing. That's gonna be good, man. He's gonna, he's gonna shake a lot of things up because he's running the UFC really good. UFC also had a good promotion. We were more into the boxing, but they also had a good weekend as well.
Yeah,
they were saying, I know it was hard for them to sell tickets and everything, but it got sold, and it was a good production from them too. So
that stadium was amazing.
Yeah,
he's gonna get fighters to fight. He doesn't play that whole, ducking people and this. He makes fights happen.
Yeah,
he makes fights happen. He knows how to promote. He has the venues. He's gonna make some changes. There's a new leaf turning. The Top Rank and all those older promotional companies, even my guy Money May. They're gonna flip the script on these guys. Boxing is gonna make a comeback. Sports in general is where it's at when it comes to streaming. Any streaming service that does not have sports is going to fail. Any streaming service that does not have live sports will fail.
True.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
Totally agree with you.
Get away, bro.
You know what didn't fail? Your picks last week, the G-Man.
That's where we want to go, man.
Listen, I don't know what you're doing.
Let's go.
But your picks are 2 weeks in a row. The Dr. G-Man. You gotta follow the doctor's orders. He was 10-6 for 2 weeks in a row.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on it.
How? I don't get it. I don't know. Nobody got, the only one that got the Atlanta game with Philadelphia was Frank Covers, but no one had that game.
Look, what a terrible call by Nick Sirianni.
Oh,
terrible,
horrible.
You have to run the ball. These guys are so stupid. They get paid millions of dollars and don't know how to use a calculator. They have no timeouts, you dumb ass son of a gun.
But even before that, though.
The ball.
But even before that, though, they did a quick snap. Well, what do you call those things? No, not a quick snap. He just faked it, trying to get him offside, and he did. But the dummy,
Dan Marino?
the dummy offensive lineman. No, the dummy offensive lineman didn't even touch the guy to get the offside for the first down. So they called a timeout and they ran the play, and then that was when Saquon dropped the ball.
I'll be honest. I want to be honest here. I'm not a hater. I don't hate on anybody.
You're doing it right now.
I do not hate on Saquon going to Philadelphia.
You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
Do you?
That's called hate right there.
But
right there, that's called hate.
There was just that little bit that felt so good when that ball went. It went right off his hands. Oh God, that felt so good.
He did it. He did it where he had that blue jersey on too. He did it. He made a big mistake, wearing that blue jersey.
It felt
good. A couple
of
times.
It felt good.
Stop the cap.
That was fake though.
It's the truth though. I don't hate on anybody. I'm just saying it felt
again. He shouldn't have been in that position. He did drop the ball.
The ball.
You have to. Jesus Christ!
It's like Seattle with Marshawn Lynch. You're at the goal line. Don't throw the ball. Run it.
You get millions of dollars and you don't know how to use just do simple math. You would give them the ball back with 20 seconds left to go. 20.
Yeah.
No timeouts. Run the ball.
It's a big loss for them. Big loss for them. Big win for the Atlanta Falcons.
Because this week,
where's Johnny Parlay?
This week they got a tough one against the New Orleans Saints. Let's go, baby. Here we go. First and goal, fellas.
I'm gonna give everyone.
I'm late. The stream is late.
I'm gonna give everybody their standings as of right now. Dr. G's in first, 20-12. Then is of course bad news. Cruz 18-14. I had a bad week last week.
Aaron Rodgers, baby. Let's go.
I can't believe this. I got 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Frank Covers, who's supposedly at the game, 17-5. The classic man is an even 16-16.
Favorite number, how to get there.
And the T-Bone special, 15-17.
Look,
let's get up our week 3.
I know it hurts. I know it hurts to be this good sometimes.
But man,
I've got many years of experience that this feels like an old sweater when you wear it. It feels comfortable to me. Comfortable.
Okay, I don't even have to ask. We're gonna start off with this game. Everyone is going for the Jets.
Cleveland. Okay, before you even put the game out there, Cleveland.
The Jets, Patriots. You guys are going for the Jets. I as well am going for the Jets. So right now, Jets are winning.
7-0.
You look, Alan Lazard. What the hell is wrong with him? He's coming out of nowhere.
He got sticking. He got sticking.
What?
He got
stickum.
Welcome to the podcast, Johnny Parlay with his jersey.
Burn that.
I never seen a guy get so excited after a horse crap win like that. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, a garbage win like that. Jesus Christ. You did nothing for 4.5 quarters. Nothing.
We beat a good team, right?
Can you also tell Drake London I said thank you? Thank you for doing nothing.
Yo,
all I needed was 2 touchdowns from him. Nothing. One.
Drake London showing him how do it, Wilson.
Stop it. Yo, kick this guy out, please. Kick this guy out now. Kick him out. Bye-bye.
Stop it.
So we're already.
Who you got?
Who you got, Jonathan?
Who you got? Jets or Patriots? We on to the picks this week.
Patriots fucked me last week. Jets.
He said, "Listen, you're gonna get raw things from, from Johnny Parlay." Chargers, Steelers.
Whew.
Who's up?
2-2-0 teams.
2-2-0.
2-2-0 teams.
The classic man's on the big screen. You up?
Now you are.
Who's
But
who's home, Joey?
Steelers.
Steelers.
It's gonna be a tough
I'm
one, man.
going with the Steelers.
All right.
Okay. I'm Steelers.
This guy is hurt too. Herbert. So I think I might go with the Steelers here too, man. They home. Their defense is really good, and Dobbs might have a big game, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough.
I am going lightning bolt Chargers this week. Lightning strikes in Pittsburgh. The lightning bolts Chargers will win. The Steelers have thrown one touchdown so far in this season. Don't let 2-0 fool you. Listen to the old man. Chargers covering the spread.
Ooh.
3-0
Parlay.
Chargers.
Who do you have?
You got Herbert or Justin Fields? Herbert.
Oh, okay. All right. That's two. That's two.
Johnny Parlay's going with the Chargers. Wow.
Thank you.
Texans at the Vikings.
Sam Darnold, baby. Sam Darnold, baby. I'm going with him. I'm not going nowhere else. Sam Darnold. Let's go.
I just
All right, I'm gonna piggyback off that because I'm all in on Sam Darnold, baby. Yeah, 3-0 Vikings. Let's go. I'm all in. I am all in. Minnesota over Houston. Houston is having some trouble on their offense. Sam Darnold is clicking. They are home. They will win that game. Narrow by 3. Will not cover, but they will win that game by a field goal late fourth quarter. Lock it in. Red zone game. Lock it in fourth quarter. Everybody should be watching that field goal go through the goalpost. Sam Darnold and Minnesota over the Houston Texans.
Bone.
I'm going with Texans. I'm going the opposite.
Mr. Parlay.
Texans.
I concur. I am also going with the Texans and my fantasy quarterback, CJ Stroud.
MVP.
No wonder. No wonder.
Well, I'm not starting him this week because I'm 0-2. I'm 0-2. I gotta switch it up.
You let me beat you, and I got the worst team ever.
I want to give a big shout out though. I want to give a big shout out to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, who gave me 0 points back to back. That's why I'm 0-2. Thanks.
That guy, Travis Swift, has killed me on the in gambling. He has killed me. Travis Swift is off my list. I cannot do anything.
Thanks. I hope he breaks up.
You know why? He don't got this no more.
Oh, you got the little. You got the
Beard.
little.
Beard does it, baby. The women love it. Ask Becky.
You guys with this beard stuff, man. You guys, I can't grow a goddamn beard. I don't know what to
if
tell
you
you.
grow up. I'm gonna go to musclegels.com. You enhance 20. They have something there. You put a little drop there, and poof, you look.
Bone said, "I gotta go down a lot."
Gotta spread that juice on your
Oh
cheek.
my god! This man is trying to get this rated off of YouTube.
Okay,
I got this 5 o'clock shadow. That's about as good as it's gonna get, baby.
You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, you never. I'm telling you, G. Maybe your life would change. Life would change. I'm saying.
Not if I gotta go down. Not if I gotta go down a lot. I'm too lazy. My back starts to hurt. I'm not doing no work no more, baby.
I'm not gonna lie. If you go on TikTok, they sell tables that just go. You can put it at eye level. You can have it at eye level.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Joey, I'm not doing that. I'm 50 years old. I'm not doing all that work no more.
I'm trying to help you out.
That's it. I'm not doing all that work
at the
no more.
Saints.
I'm going with the Saints.
Tough game right there.
It is a tough game. I
I'm
can't
going with
go
the Saints. I'm going with the Saints. The high-scoring Saints with this new offense.
45 and a
scoring,
half points.
I mean, averaging 40 points a game. I'm all in with the Saints. I did not like what Philly was doing on Monday. If you can't beat the lowly Atlanta Falcons, you are not beating the Saints. A garbage team like the Atlanta Falcons, if you can't beat them, you can't beat nobody. Please. New Orleans.
I gotta go with Herbert. Sorry. I got to. That's my quarterback.
Oh, well, you going with Jalen Hurts?
Yes, sir. I mean, I said Herbert. I gotta go with Jalen Hurts.
Yo,
I
you
gotta go
want
with
to take
Jalen
the
Hurts.
answer?
A flag! Oh, who? A flag on who?
What
That's
time
gotta
is
be
it?
holding on them.
8:45. I was 20 something minutes late.
That's gotta be holding on them. Yeah, I told you.
I have the. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Obviously, you're a Giant. So
Well, I picked the Eagles last week, and they.
Yeah.
You know.
well, that's your fault. That's your fault. Stick to your gut, because your gut said go with Atlanta, and you said, nah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Yeah.
So you got the
party in
Saints.
that backfield.
Bone got the Saints. Dr. G got the Saints.
Saints, baby. Saints all the way.
Johnny
That
Parlay?
offense is clicking.
I got the Eagles.
I feel like the Eagles is missing AJ Brown. Real bad.
Yes.
They are. And then Gar, he only got 3 catches last week. That's like bad.
Yeah.
Barkley's carrying 23 carries a game now.
After that
much.
first series, though,
Too much carries.
he didn't do anything after that. Nobody's
No,
talking
he
about
did.
that.
He did good, Joe. He was getting 4 yards a clip, Joey.
Yeah,
4
he
yards
was,
a clip.
but too
He was
many
getting
carries. They have the
too
whole
many
office
carries.
on him. The
I
office
agree
is right
with
on him.
I agree with Johnny Parlay. Too many carries throughout his career. When you feed him too much early in the season, what happens?
His body's
We all
gonna go
know.
down. I got the Saints.
Is it?
Okay.
Frank
Hey,
Covers
shout out
was
to the
alive.
Birdo and his firstborn Matthew. His birthday. Happy birthday,
Shout out.
Matthew.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Matt.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
A
Frank
beautiful
Covers wasn't
biblical
lying,
name.
ladies and gentlemen. Frank Covers wasn't lying.
Oh, he's at the
Matt.
game.
No.
Matthew.
Oh,
Good biblical
who's
name.
that
you
guy
go.
with the bun? Jeez Louise.
That's his cousin. That's his cousin.
Broncos, Bucks.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going Tampa. My hometown.
His hometown. Listen to this guy. Listen to him. Listen to him.
Claiming it.
Listen to him. This is a
I love it.
disgrace.
They're
He's a disgrace.
about to be 3-0. That's my
Oh
hometown.
my.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
going.
the cap.
I agree
Oh
with you,
my
Bone.
God.
I'm going with Tampa.
Yeah, last week I picked Denver, right? Last week, and it didn't work out for me. So
They did the shit.
See,
yeah,
last
Bo
week
Nix is not good.
The hookah was hitting hard. I told y'all about Bo Nix. He's not a real quarterback. I told y'all. Please listen to the G-Man. I don't understand what's wrong with you people.
Hey, he went
Jesus
10-6
Christ.
last week. I'm gonna start listening to him.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
if he goes 10-6 this week, I gotta listen to him. Okay, I got to. It takes 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
It
So
takes
I'm
3
assuming
weeks.
you're going with the Bucks this week.
I'm not going with the. Yeah.
I am going with Tampa. This is an easy win. Bo Nix is a horrible quarterback. They don't have a running game. They don't have any. He can't challenge people down the field. His whole life is about play action and running out of the pocket. That does not work in the NFL. It doesn't work. He sucks.
It's not Oregon.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It's not Oregon and it's not Auburn.
You going for the Bucks or you going for Denver?
I hate what's his name?
Baker Mayfield?
Baker.
I don't even want to say his name, but go ahead.
Yo,
yeah,
who is it? Gino or Baker?
Oh my God, they right there. Both of them. But nah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks because Denver didn't look good last week, and I can't go with them again. Bo Nix.
Can you tell the
horrible.
audience why you hate Baker Mayfield and love Sam Darnold? Can you tell the audience? Give them the history.
Franklin likes Baker Mayfield, and he didn't like Sam Darnold.
Oh,
and I like Sam.
Capital L. L.
And Franklin doesn't know anything about quarterbacks.
No.
Franklin is a guy that convinced me to say that Zach Wilson was the guy. He called him. This is a quote. the next Patrick Mahomes.
What?
He called him.
He did.
Yes, he
called
is,
him.
bro.
He
We
did.
were in the turkey's
That's
nest.
a
That's
quote.
what he said.
That is a quote. That's a quote.
That bartender
That's
must
a
get him
quote.
some good drinks.
That's a quote.
You know.
No, but
the-
is that Baker Mayfield? He's not. He can't read a defense. This guy, he's another one that runs out of the pocket. He waits for a receiver to get open, but he gives himself enough time to get rid of the ball. Though I give him credit for that, but it's just he can't read a defense. So it's like I can't believe in him as much as Franklin does.
Yeah.
I mean, he does give you that fire too, but sometimes you don't need that fire. Sometimes you need to throw it to the right team. Sheesh.
Green Bay at Tennessee.
Oh man.
This is a tough game because Jordan Love, he was practicing. Is he going to be the quarterback, or Malik Willis is going to be the quarterback?
I mean, he looked good, Malik, though. He looked pretty good.
Oh my god. He
threw
was
the- he threw
I'm
the
Yeah,
ball
going
his
to
whole
go
time.
Green Bay.
basic.
Right. But
He was missing
again,
times.
He threw under 200 yards. He won me a ton of money last week.
But who throws over 200 yards now? Nobody.
Everybody.
Are you crazy?
Everybody.
The last 2 weeks, there was like maybe a handful of people that threw over 200
my
yards.
God.
No.
Guess who threw the ball? Cousins.
No. Hey.
Oh,
No.
man.
Well,
Oh.
so tell me, because you're
You
not
know what?
answering the question.
I'm not going with Green Bay. That's it.
It's a
I'm
big
going. I'm not
difference.
going with Green Bay. I'm not going.
You're
with
going with
Green
No,
Bay.
because
Wait a second.
I'm listening to Gary right now. Okay, I'm listening to him. That's it. I'm listening to him. That's it.
Look
I'm
at
not.
this
I'm not going
team.
with Green Bay.
Will Levis
not-
is a bum ass quarterback.
I know that.
Will Levis has so much more talent than Malik Willis has ever had in his
Oh
whole
my
life.
God.
Will
What are you
Levis-
talking about? What are you talking about?
Will Levis played well last week. If he wasn't so dumb and Calvin Ridley doesn't drop a pass, he puts up big numbers last week. What's wrong with you people? Do you watch the games?
That was, I'm not
Jesus
gonna lie,
Christ.
that was a horrible fumble. What was he doing? What was he thinking?
He's a stupid player, but he made plays. He made plays. With his legs and with his arms, he made plays 2 weeks in a row. He threw away 2 games, but he's better than Malik Willis. Malik Willis he's missed a check down. He threw for 188 yards.
The
What are
running
we
game was
talking
cooking.
about here?
They ran the ball.
Jesus
Aaron
Christ.
Jones is a good running back. Green Bay, that was a good pickup for them, though.
Good. Jacob.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Jacob.
Yes, Jacob is not. Yes, you're right. So I'm
Oh,
assuming you got
God.
Green Bay.
Gary got Tennessee because he's
I'm
loving
picking
Will Levis.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
I'm picking Tennessee.
He loving him.
Will Levis is a much better player. There you go, Aaron. Let's go.
Green Bay.
Johnny
Look
probably
at this
got
guy.
Green Bay.
Who said
I got
Alan
Green Bay
Lazard
too.
can't play football?
You.
Bone, you said Green Bay?
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Classic
whatever.
went Green Bay?
He
I
don't
got
have to
Green
catch
Bay.
over the off season. He's catching
Yeah.
everything now.
He went to musclegels.com, got himself some of that incinerate, got himself in shape.
Well, I'm also going on the Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay.
What's wrong
You
with
on your own. You
I don't-
on your
what
own.
is wrong
I don't
with
want
you
to talk
people?
about this crazy game, but Giants at Cleveland.
Oh,
Just move on.
Sorry,
Cleveland.
Joey.
Move on.
Listen, can I be? I'll be honest. I'll tell you right now. Daniel Jones looked it better.
Look at him.
Malik
Look at him.
Neighbors-
Look at him, people. Look at him.
Malik Neighbors showed out. Okay, our run game.
But wait,
was
didn't I
much
say
better
that
this
though?
week.
Didn't I say that?
You did. Our signatory was much. He was finding the holes. My offensive line was there. Just I cannot find my defense. Where was Kayvon Thibodeau, Ryan Burns? Where are you? Where are you?
Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Capping
Did you
all
win?
day.
did you
No.
win?
No.
Yo,
They should have.
DJ Allen is good,
They didn't
bro.
have a kicker. They didn't have a kicker.
They didn't have a
Yeah.
kicker. Do you guys understand who you were playing? Does that count for anything? Look at him. Look at him making excuses every week, bro. Every week. No, this guy caps every week for this team. Every week. Never stops.
Follow the classic
Look at
man's
him.
advice. Be humble.
Frankly, I still call them the Redskins.
Well, I got the Giants this week. I don't care. 3 weeks in a row. I'm picking the G-Man.
Look at him. Look at him. He's going to go down with the ship. Look at him. Oh, man. If Danny Jones, why don't you trade for him and put him on your fantasy team? He's that great.
He's not even on anybody's team. He's in a free agent.
Exactly.
Scoop him
Why
up.
don't you pick him up? Just pick him up.
I have Brock Purdy.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
Why we didn't use this kid in the first game, Allen?
That's what I said. That's what I said 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I said 2 weeks ago.
Shit.
That's what I said. What was the point?
I'm assuming I'm the only one going for the Giants this week.
No, I got the Giants. I got the Giants.
I
got
Going to ride tomorrow. Right and early. I'll pick you up.
You did that
I got to work
again.
overtime.
The same thing.
Over Cleveland?
I give you a ride and they still lost. Remember that?
You
Relax.
did say that.
Same
You did
thing.
say that. You did say that. Sorry, you did say that.
So
Over
I'm assuming
Cleveland?
that I'm talking.
Over
Dr.
Cleveland.
G-Man is talking crazy. So I'm guessing that you got Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I got Cleveland. Hell yeah. I got Cleveland to cover the spread and beat down the Giants. Not just a regular win, a smackdown beatdown.
Flip it.
Tell me when your defense shows up, Joey, when they get out of preseason. Tell me. Let me know. I'll be waiting.
Bold.
I'll be
who you got?
waiting.
Cleveland, brother.
Thank you.
Johnny Parlay, you got Cleveland?
Cleveland, bro.
Of course. Look at him. Of course. He loves to win. He wants to win.
Bears at the Colts.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. An abomination to football. Oh my God.
I go with the Bears here.
I don't even know if I want to go with them this week.
I'm going with Indy.
Richardson looked bad for me last week, man.
Mark me down for Indy. Caleb Williams. Oh my God. If Richardson looked bad, what did Caleb Williams look like?
He did pretty good. He did pretty good. I mean, he did mess it up a bunch of times, throwing into triple coverage, double coverage, but he was trying to move the ball down the field, at least. And there was no help in the running game. There was no help.
He's bad. He's a bad player.
I know he is, but he needs help in the running game. You know that.
At least Indy has an offensive line. I can't. Chicago has no offensive line.
And Jonathan Taylor's going to kill them.
I agree. But I'm thinking that it might be his time right here. Mr. Williams he's gonna throw over 200 yards. I didn't say 3, I said 2.
You almost did.
Calm down.
Joey's clipping fingers were gonna get it. He was like, hey, clip.
I know that. Yeah.
Look at him.
No.
Had an aneurysm. Jesus.
I'm going with the Colts.
Smart man. He finally learned something.
Bone.
Bears.
Parlay.
The Bears.
Colts.
All right. The first 4:00 game, Panthers at the Raiders.
Raiders for me. I'm picking the Raiders.
Jeez.
I think everybody going the Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders.
I don't know. Andy Dalton might take that job away from
He did. He's already.
No, but he probably gonna take it away. Like it's over for him. He's not coming back in.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Carolina might get this one. Yeah.
Ooh.
It might be a close one.
They're going to Oakland.
Yeah. The Raiders. I mean, they're going to
Las Vegas,
LA.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, Las Vegas. not
Yeah,
LA.
Las Vegas.
With the Raiders, you get all confused as to where they are because they've been in Oakland, in Los Angeles, now Las Vegas.
Yeah. So they've been all over the place. But I think the Raiders defense is a little iffy. So I'm thinking that Andy Dalton might just light them up this week. Get in there, Brees. Damn it.
Classic man has the
strength.
Panthers.
No
All
strength.
right.
Put it Allen. I want a guy that wants to run low and get into the goddamn end zone. Look at the pussyfooting he's doing. Look at him. Look at him. He's a dancer, this guy. This guy's a salsa dancer. I need a guy that gets up in that hole and smashes through.
He was going against 3 guys there. 3 guys.
So
Get low and smash through that zone. He's 3 guys because he's over there pussyfooting. Get in there.
He's trying to
G-Man,
get away from.
who do you
He's
got?
trying to
You
get away from the defense.
you got the Raiders this week?
I got the Raiders. This guy's pissing. Run hard.
Bone, you got the Raiders. Parlay, who do
Yeah.
you got?
Touchdown.
Raiders.
Damn it.
Raiders. Okay. Dolphins at
He's out of
the
bounds.
Seahawks.
Two is hurt,
Oh
right?
my God! Again, this 2 weeks in a row,
I'm
they're
going
gonna
right
hurt
now.
me here.
I'm going with Seattle.
I going with Seattle.
2 weeks in a row, they're gonna make me do this, man.
Seattle.
There
I
we
don't
go,
think
man. We
Miami.
scored. We scored. Don't worry, we scored.
No, Seattle does not. Seattle does. Miami doesn't have a team without a quarterback. You can't play Skylar Thompson. It's over with.
Would you make a phone call to get a quarterback?
I told you they are making. They've already made phone calls to the Pittsburgh Steelers to work to see if they could get if Russell Wilson. If Fields wins this week, they'd be looking for a package for based around a 6th-round draft pick for Russell Wilson,
I don't think
and they make calls to Denver. No touchdown. His knee is down.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
No, he's
This
in.
guy-
What are y'all doing? He's in. That ball is
Before-
over the line.
No, before the line is his knee is down. His knee is down.
His knee looked like it was in the air before when the ball was over. Yeah. Hell
Eric
yeah.
might be right. He might be right. Yeah, it looks
Classic
like
man, you got the Dolphins.
Man, I can't go for the Dolphins. They're in my division,
touchdown.
and I hate Geno Smith. I hate him, but they're gonna make me pick him twice in a row.
Ooh, Eric got Gino and the
That's right.
Seahawks.
Damn it!
Bone, who do you got?
Seattle.
Parlay
Seattle.
and Dr. G-Man. You said Seattle, correct?
Seattle. Miami doesn't have a team. They don't have. You can't play Skylar Thompson. He can't throw over 10 yards.
Ravens
Yeah,
at
That's when
the Cowboys.
When you have those wide receivers, no way. You got to be able to throw the ball downfield. Let's be honest.
I'm
gonna go with Ravens.
Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
It might be the coming out party for Mr. Derrick Henry. You know, I think the Ravens win this one too.
Nice.
Look, the Ravens cannot go 0-3.
No.
They can't do it.
Yeah.
They cannot go 0-3. This is a must-win game for the Ravens. They are, and we already saw what you need to do with Dallas is just manhandle them. Dak Prescott is going to give you at least 1 or 2 each game. He sucks. He's a phony. He sucks. Ravens, tight game. They got the better kick.
They do got the better kicker. They do.
Johnny Parlay.
Can Lamar Jackson throw the ball to Mark Andrew, please? Please.
He should this week. He should this week.
We got the Ravens. Shit,
Okay.
I got him in my fantasy. He ain't doing shit.
Let's see. Lions at the Cardinals. I think we lost Dr. G, man. I think his internet
Yeah.
He's like froze.
he froze.
Yeah. He's done.
Lions at Arizona. I'm all in with the Lions, like Dr. G said last week. Lions.
I'm going with the Lions too.
I might go with the Cardinals here. No, I'm gonna stick with the Lions. I'm gonna stick with the Lions because I think Arizona's pretty good. Their offense was clicking last week, but Lions defense is pretty good. So I'm gonna stick with the Lions here.
Yes. Touchdown, baby.
I told you. Let's go.
No problem. Johnny Parlay, who you got?
I feel like a bounce back game, Lions.
Yeah. The defense is too good to
They
be-
need it.
Okay. Dr. G right now is having some issues. We'll get his picks during the week. 49ers at the LA Rams.
49ers, they got nobody. The Rams is looking like they ain't got nobody either.
Yeah, they both.
So this is
Both,
gonna be a crazy ass game.
Jawan Johnson, right? He's still for the 49ers. He did pretty good week
He's going
one.
to do good.
Yeah, so
You still got kills.
yeah.
No, he might not play.
He's
He got a
questionable.
hamstring. Yeah, he got a hamstring. So that's gonna
And
be
what
bad
about
for me.
Juka?
He's not.
Yeah.
Is he gonna play?
He's out too.
Dr. G Man.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So we said Lions and Cardinals. We all had Lions. Who do you
Don't sleep on the Cardinals. They can put up points, and the Lions were very disappointing last week. Goff's gotta chill with the turnovers, and the coach, for God's sakes, he has to. He can't be going for fake punts and just play football, man. Win some football games. Save that. But I'm going with the Lions this week.
Okay. So we were saying now Rams and 49ers. I'm going 49ers, and my quarterback from fantasy, Brock Purdy, 300 yards.
Not a surprise. Not a surprise. He's going with his quarterback from fantasy. Not a surprise. I'm going with the 49ers. I didn't like anything that I saw from the Rams last week. Kupp is hurt. A lot of guys on their defense are hurt. I think the 49ers bounce back and get the job done.
Okay.
49ers I'm telling you, they hurt as well. You know, Bosa is questionable, Kittle's questionable, Ayuk might be out. What was the other one? Ayuk and
Kills.
Kittle's, yeah, hamstring. So
Christian McCaffrey still out.
McCaffrey's out.
McCaffrey's still out. Their first round draft pick is still rehabbing from getting shot.
But they got a really good offensive line. These guys, they got a really.
They got that running back too.
Yeah, Mason.
I picked him up, baby.
Mason.
Yeah, Mason. You know.
Yeah, you beat me too. I was trying to get him. Debo. He might not play as well either. So it's kind of tough. Purdy's gonna have to hit a lot of second or third receivers, second or third tight ends. So it's gonna be like more of a running game for them, and I think they're gonna run all over this LA Rams defense.
Yeah.
So I'm
They don't
gonna.
have Aaron Donald no more. They can run right up the middle.
I'm picking the San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh. Yep.
I'm picking 49ers too.
Clean sweep for the 49ers.
Yeah.
Okay.
49ers.
All right. Sunday night football game. Kansas City Chiefs at the Atlanta Falcons. I'll tell you right now, I love you, but I'm going Kansas City Chiefs.
What time does that game start on Sunday night?
8:20.
So the night game.
8:20?
8:20.
Whenever the Falcons show up.
Yeah, 8:27. That game's over. the KC will just dismantle the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons don't have a real football team with Kirk Cousins. He can't throw more than 10 yards. He's a terrible quarterback. 8:37. I'll give him an extra 10 minutes. The game's over. Good night, the lights. Don't order too many wings that night. You're not going to finish them. You're not going to finish them. It's over.
Save
over
for Monday
early.
night.
Yep, save for Monday night. Thanks, Bone. KC, big over the Atlanta Falcons. The Dirty Birds will get massacred on Sunday Night Football in front of a national audience.
I got KC too.
Classic, man.
Oh, man. I didn't like how KC played last week, man. I didn't like how they played last week.
It's the Atlanta Falcons we talking about.
No Pacheco?
No Pacheco. Exactly,
yeah,
John.
no Pacheco.
Mr. Parlay, I know. I'm telling you.
6 to 8 weeks. Fracture fibula.
Rutgers? No Rucker guy?
Yeah.
You got, it sucks.
And the Kelsey is a no-show.
This is his coming out party.
Again,
I'm going with the Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds.
Oh my God!
What? I'm going with them.
Did you watch the game on Monday? How they played?
I know.
Horrible.
I know, but Cousins still can throw the ball. You don't think he can?
Yards.
He's still. And what happened? You throw that ball behind the line of scrimmage to Mr. Robinson. He's taking it to the house, and you know that. And you know that. And you know that, G. That kid can hit anybody.
Order the 4 wings package. Don't order the 6 to 10. That's all I got to tell you.
Hey, don't worry. Be ready.
Mr. Parlay, last week you went against your Falcons.
I did.
What do you got this week?
I got the Falcons.
He's back on the wagon.
One
Taylor
win, and he
Swift-
thinks he's
Taylor
going to
Swift
Super
is
Bowl. Look
not-
at him.
They're not at home. Taylor Swift
Come
is going to miss a
on.
flight. She's going to miss a flight. Atlanta's going to win.
I tell you right now, she will be there in full gear next to Patrick Mahomes' wife, cheering away.
She's terrible. I can't.
And so the Monday Night Football game will be the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Buffalo Bills.
I got the Bills.
It's a 7:30 game. It's early.
No, but there's another Monday
Two
night
games.
game. That's
There's
why.
two games.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 games.
I got Buffalo. Sorry, Jacksonville.
Uh-huh.
Trevor Lawrence hasn't showed anything.
He's gonna show you this week. I got Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
T. Higgins coming back for the Cincinnati Bengals. They're getting a little bit healthier. They're 0-2. They cannot go 0-3 in that division. This is a must-win game for the Cincinnati Bengals.
You didn't
I
say
am
the
going.
Jag-
No, we are
we're
Jacksonville
on
and
Jack-
Buffalo.
we're Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Washington. My
No,
bad.
The
Oh,
Chiefs-
that's an easy one. Buffalo, easy. That's my bad.
parlay.
I don't know. Yo, what are you drinking over there?
The protein shake.
Nike water.
He's sponsored
It's
by
not
Nike.
Saturday.
You see that? He's sponsored by Nike.
The worst company
Buffalo.
Got Buffalo.
The Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals.
That should be Bengals. Everybody.
Yeah, Bengals.
Everybody.
Bengals.
That's my quarterback.
You guys already know I prematured on the on the game, but Cincinnati easy win. That's over in the first quarter, or at least the first half, easily.
You
Yeah,
think,
that should be easy.
What is it? They got it at 47.5. You think that goes over?
Way under.
I mean,
That's
Jamar Chase is
that's
gonna
a-
have like 3 touchdowns though.
What's
that's
the-
a
what's
20. That's a 28-7.
What's the
game.
spread?
Or 28-3. I haven't looked at the spread yet.
Yeah.
but I
Well,
if
it should
it's
be
the
like
over-
a 6.5.
No,
Has
they got
to
the
be, has to be.
Commanders. No, they got the
Oh,
Commanders
come
plus
on.
7.
Plus 7 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Cincinnati-
thought. Plus 7.
7.
So that's an easy cover. Put your money on that. That's easy money.
That's
Make your bread this
interference.
week. One thing I wanted to cover real quick was this Hasan Redick issue. I know the Jets are probably going to win tonight, but what a disaster that's been. We lost JJ last week. We traded for this guy. When are we just going to give him the money?
I don't know. I think it might be a thing where you guys get rid of him.
And our thing is, if we would have gave some money to Huff, what is he doing?
Thank you.
Yeah,
What is he doing,
He's not
though?
doing anything either. Yeah, you're right.
He's not doing nothing.
Okay, but he fit our system. He knew our system.
I understand that, but he got his money. Now that's when he sits on his money and relaxes, and that's what he's doing in Philly. Look what he did last week. He's going. He's trying to get a sack. He's on the floor before he even gets touched.
Yeah, nothing. He has done nothing.
Okay, can I ask this, because supposedly there was an agreement that he wasn't going to hold out and he wasn't going to do anything, and then he took that agreement, he spit on it, stomped on it, threw it away, and he said, "I'm
No, he
holding
did
out."
not. No, he
So
did
that-
not.
That was the reason
Hey,
that the Jets traded
Look,
for him.
if that's the
Jets traded,
reason,
and the reason was that he wasn't going to hold out.
no.
That was all the rumors. That's everyone is talking
I
about.
don't-
and if that's the right rumor, if that rumor is right, I'm going with my Jets, and I'm agreeing with them. If he
What are you
agreed,
guys talking about?
if
What
he
are you
agreed,
guys
if he
talking-
agreed to say that
What?
he's not going to hold out and ask for a
What?
big contract, and he's going to play
Huh?
this season out, then okay, all right. But if
Agree
you
to what?
But
Agree
you're
to
okay with
what?
it?
you're not listening. You're not pay attention. Listen,
You're
what
okay
Joey
with
just
that?
said.
Are you-
No. But what Joey just said is childish agreement. An agreement comes in business when you sign paperwork.
I understand that,
Paperwork.
but
So
come
you're-
on.
Okay, so you're okay with it?
No, there's
then?
no come on. This is business. In business, you get a contract, you sign it. If there's no contract, there's no agreement. We're not playing kid games here. You got to have a contract and sign the contract.
So
That's
okay,
it.
Okay. So before this happened, he tells you, "Hey, I want money before
I don't care
before you
what
trade for
somebody
me."
tells me, Joey. I don't care what somebody tells me. We in business, we're not buddies. We're doing business. What matters is what's in a contract. That's it. You can tell me whatever you want in business. The results come when you have a contract, and at the end of the day, what you produce out of that contract. Don't talk to me about things. Either produce it or get out.
But what has he done? He just got traded. Well, so you telling me that you traded for a guy, he's on contract, and he tells you, "Nah, I'm not playing."
They traded him knowing that he wanted a long-term deal. He was not gonna play under one-year deal. Not gonna do it. He can't. Think about it from his perspective. He can't do that. He could get hurt and then ruin his entire career. The only leverage he has as a player is to say, "I'm gonna hold out unless you give me a long-term contract." That's his only leverage. This is not kid games. This is business. So if that's the leverage that he has to play that leverage. Has to.
This guy Chris Jones always does that with Kansas City.
Exactly. Thank you.
All the time. And the Kansas City ain't shit without him.
Exactly. So you
but
got
he
to
didn't
get
get
that
traded,
long-term
though.
deal.
He knows his value.
I know, but he
We
didn't
Got to
know
get the
that.
long-term deal.
But
Okay,
what I'm
no.
okay, I understand totally what you're saying, but I'm just telling you the report that was out there. The report that was out there was before the Jets agreed to the trade. There was an agreement with them and him.
Again, the Jets were stupid. They got played. You cannot make that deal unless you have a signed contract. The same way they had a deal with Aaron Rodgers, they signed him to a contract, agreed to a contract, then he moved. You can't make a deal and trade assets and then say, "Oh well, because he told me." This is not, bro. We're not dealing with. You're not going to the pawn shop on Wilson Avenue. You're not. This is big time sports, and in business, you got to have a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is trash. Your words don't mean anything. I hate to say it. Would the world be better if you could just appreciate somebody's word and that they'll do it? But that never works in business. And if you think so, you're not going to be in business for long. And now we have no pass rusher. Again, tonight we look good against the Patriots. Patriots are trash. Are we going to look good against when we need a pass rush against Buffalo? That's when it counts. Against Patrick Mahomes, wouldn't it be nice to have a pass rusher?
See, I'm looking at it now. We're changing our little defensive schemes already because we usually just go with 4. We've been blitzing a couple of games. I mean, a couple of
because the
plays
Patriots
here.
can't throw the ball.
I understand that. I understand that. But we changing our scheme a little bit because we haven't seen our team blitz because we at least had somebody will get to the quarterback. At least we changing it up a little bit.
Is that scheme gonna work? Is that scheme
you're not understanding what I'm saying. We're trying.
Mahomes.
We're trying. We're changing it up. You're not understanding. We're changing it up. It doesn't happen like that. It takes time. It's week to week. It's not right away.
What you're equating this to is changing the tires on a 1981 Toyota. It's still a 1981 Toyota. It's not a Bentley. You got a chance to get a Bentley. Get the Bentley.
Hey, that 81 Toyota though will take you to A to B and back.
Yes, it will.
And
it
put
will.
$20 in gas. You good?
It will. But it's not gonna get you there. It's not gonna get you across the country like a Bentley will.
I don't think it will either, though. I don't think it will either.
Bentley will either.
I don't think it will either.
A brand new Bentley will get you across the country. It will get you. It's a quality made vehicle.
Why would you drive a Bentley cross country for?
That's not a vehicle you want to drive cross country.
Again, why would you get a Toyota and drive it across the country when you know you're gonna break down in Ohio? I'm just telling you, you got a Bentley in the garage, but you ain't making the payments. Make the payment.
Me. Ain't making no payments.
That's why, like all of us, we're not gonna pay no payments on a Bentley. But if you made the trade for the Bentley, now you don't want to make the payments.
Oh man, this kid is.
Like you could beat the Patriots tonight. It's Jacoby Brissett when nobody's as wide receivers, but that's not going to work in November, December against a Miami team with a new quarterback, against Buffalo, against Patrick Mahomes. These things are not going to work. Not going to work.
It's just that you think always everything negative. That's the thing with you. This is why we have these conversations with you. The first play in the game over here against the Jets. Say if Aaron Rodgers throws in and says, "The season's over, ladies and gentlemen. The season is over." Because you think it's 4 quarters, baby. It's 4 quarters.
Remember, last year the game would start at 105. At 107, the Dr. G will be on the phone. The season's over. I can't stand this team.
Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was I wrong with Zach Wilson?
No, not the first game of the season. After that, yes.
3 minutes into the game?
Yes, the season was over 3 minutes into the game.
Listen, I
What are you
sit down,
talking
get ready to
about?
watch the game.
Oh,
I see Gary's text. I said, let me change the channel.
Let me change this channel.
All right, we went
Just
over again. Every week
we always do.
It never fails.
Never fails.
I need something.
They never fail. They never fail to give me a heart attack every week.
Refill.
You want the Clearwater one?
No. Stay away from that one.
Had the classic man lit.
Gotta get we gotta
come down here again.
Don't worry, I'll bring my own. Don't worry.
I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. How getting Hennessy from another state, he was like, "Ew, this tastes completely different."
I mean, you tried it. You know. Come on, you know the difference. You know the difference.
It was terrible. But I drink that Japanese whiskey. I don't play around.
But did it get the job done?
It did.
Sleepwalking.
Yeah, it got the job done. It got the job done. It got the job done.
St. Petersburg is the best. St. Petersburg, man, is on the list.
That was a good.
A list to move. That's a hot. I love that. I like that town. They need to
sponsor the podcast because we had a good time over there. We wrecked shit.
St. Petersburg is pretty lit, man.
They love this over there. They love this over there. Wearing our Yankees stuff.
They showed us
love.
We shut the whole place down.
This was a good podcast, guys. Again, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. We're on bus stops, everywhere. Our pictures are everywhere.
That's right.
I want to thank everybody out there. Remember, we just fans. So this podcast, what we do and we talk every week is for the fans because we're just fans like everybody else. Exactly. We're not ESPN. We're not trying to be reporters. We're not trying to cap everywhere, give you all whatever and break down film and this, that, and the other. Look, we're just fans. We yell and scream. We love our teams. And we come here to talk. And you can have any opinion you want.
How we see it.
Exactly. So thank you guys.
Exactly.
Even if you hate us, I know everybody hates me.
Oh, we've been getting a lot of comments, but guys, continue with the comments on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, do everything, man. We appreciate anything.
Share.
Everything.
Until next week, guys. Have a great week. All right.
Salute, my brothers. Later.